Matt, right now there's a serious court case taking place here in Harris County, where Harris County wants to remove quote-unquote gang members from a said specific area off of Scott Street, in particular the South Line apartment complex. I grew up knowing all about that apartment complex when I was in high school. And what they want is to take these quote-unquote gang members and restrict them from the community of a said demographical area to where they can't even be on the phone in the area. They can't come to the area under any circumstances. If they have family and children in the area, they can't visit their mothers or their children. If they own homes, they have to sell the homes and get out.
Have they admitted to being gang members?
A lot of them have not admitted to being gang members, and a lot of them are challenging it in court now, saying, I'm not a gang member, or I was as a young man, but I'm 30-something years old now. I put that away a long time ago.
Quanell, they're certainly entitled to do that. But if you say, I'm a gang member, then you should get your butt kicked out of an area where there's an apartment or the apartment building. I sure wouldn't want to live with anybody who is a gang member. Now, if you're not a gang member and someone is suggesting you may be, then you need to defend yourself. And in this country, if you're not a gang member and somehow folks may have thought you were, you'll be able to prove that.
I believe that we don't need brothers who are quote-unquote gang members destroying the community and being destructive. But I believe the bar for law enforcement and the county is so low to where they can almost label any young African-American male as a gang member. And I want to warn my brothers and sisters, yes, they can, because remember, many of these young men, they're using social media, they're using hearsay and word of mouth, they're using some convictions of the past. My problem with that is raise the bar. Don't let it be so low to where you have to prove they are gang members before you remove them from the community.
What do people say about us on Facebook? I mean, the things people say about me or about you many times is incorrect.
And that's why they shouldn't use that standard.
There's a lot of, well, I agree with you, but it doesn't do anything. I don't go to jail because somebody said, hey, Matt Patrick, we hate your guts. Or the same with you.
But Matt, what I'm afraid of, this is a bigger conspiracy in my opinion. What they want to do, they got 92 young black men on that list from a said area. This is a test run to do it all across the Houston, Harris County area. And what they want to do is remove these young men and force their families to have a relationship with them to move out of the community. And then big developers will come in and buy the community,
Quanell,
redevelop it, and it will no longer be black and look like us.
What the police are trying to do
it in Fourth Ward.
Is protect people.
They did it in Fourth Ward. They're doing it right now in Fifth Ward, Houston.
Think they can come in and do whatever the hell
they did it in Chicago and Detroit. So don't tell me that they won't do it here in Houston.
This is Houston. That ain't going to happen in Houston.
They did it in Fourth Ward, Houston. Why wouldn't they do it everywhere else?
Because the police are saying this ain't going to work anymore.
I warn my people.
We're going to protect you.
I'm warning my people, be very careful about allowing a system to remove our children, and they have a conspiratorial plan to take the land from us.
You okay?
Oh, I'm good. I'm real good.
That was good, man.
Was that 3? No, we got one more. What was one more? What was the 4th one? Ask Bob. He remembers. What was the